Alright, we're back. Got the scene where we were just at. I know you're all biting at the chompers waiting for it, so here it is.
Some new info that might help you.
Here it is.
Apparently, there's a religious cult group involved.
I drink
They're
all my
called
mango
the
from
Los
Monster.
Illuminados.
Los Illuminados. That's a mouthful.
I'll give you
Anyway,
a
I had
mouthful.
an unexpected run-in with the big cheese of this
That's
village.
sexual innuendo.
But you're okay, right?
Yeah.
See,
They
that
could've
big
killed
cheese
me for
thing, I don't
loving
really
men.
know what that's about,
And he
but...
mentioned something about me carrying the same blood as them. Whatever that means.
Carry the same blood. Huh. Interesting.
Anyway, there are more important things than solving riddles right now.
You're right. Hurry and find that church, Leon.
Alright, cool. So, oh, yeah, I can open this up. A herb. I will take that. Oh, I even have room for it. Fantastic. It's a little unknown thing if you go back in... Well, it's probably not unknown, but if you go back into this room, you get a nice little cutscene here. This guy just fucks you up. But you get to see who the third party is now. Somebody worked hard on this cutscene, so it's not fair to not show it. Plus it adds a little more to the story. Oh yeah, she's in a different costume too. I didn't even think about that. Her RE2 costume as well. That's Ava. It's not really a secret. You could tell better if in her original costume the red dress kind of gives her away, but woman in red somehow so familiar. Which is also why he says that. I wonder if there actually is a bullet in that guy's head. No. Would have been a nice little touch, but that's a little too much expectation. There's no glass in this window. What if it rains? I should add up the amount of times they say big cheese. There's actually a guy in here. Can I go out this window? No, I didn't think so. There's an incendiary grenade. I can't take it. Oh yeah, I can. Nope, I can't. I'm not willing to get rid of anything. I don't think it disappears. So I'm gonna leave it in there. Trust me, I'm gonna be using some stuff pretty soon. There's a chainsaw guy out there. There's also a guy in this bathroom. I usually kill him just because I don't trust him being in there. I didn't really mean to get hurt like that though, but that's just what happens. You gotta take the good with the bad. I'll use the white egg, and then I could rearrange a little. There, now I can fit that incendiary in there. Ha ha. Wheezing. That's probably not good. There's another egg in there, so... Yeah, I don't think you can see him, but there's the chainsaw guy. As soon as we go out there, he's pretty much gonna see us, I think. So... Equip the shotgun. There he is. Yeah, I can usually kill him before he gets, Is there anything I want to use? I've only got the one incendiary. I might just blow them all up here. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Yeah, shotgun's pretty much the best way to kill those guys. Without a shotgun, it's it's pretty bad, trust me, because there's no way to really get them down like that unless you've got the... Well, I guess you can. Guess I'm just used to my shotgun method then. No, I want you to not be alive anymore, please. It's got the new silent chainsaw. It's really popular in Western countries. Get out of here. Got my pitas. Discussed this before, but I don't really understand if that's supposed to be a real currency or if that's just something they made up for the game. Like I said, I don't really know if this is even supposed to be a real country or just a fictional one. Although I do believe they're speaking actual Spanish, I think. I know that because I looked up translations for some of the... Okay, I'll take what I can here. I'll just leave the rest. Yeah. It's too bad I didn't have this load. I could have had all the ammo, but, oh well. There you go. Now you got that far. Do I want to use anything? Should I get rid of the shotgun shell? Yeah, I will. I'm gonna get rid of the shotgun shell so I can take the egg. We'll see if I regret that later, but it's a brown egg, so it's gonna heal a decent amount, and I don't want to lose it for no reason, so always good to have as many healing supplies as you can get your hands on, so we got a decent amount of supplies getting stocked up, getting our money back, and hey, a red herb. We'll just do that. That's another full heal right there. We're doing not too bad. Oh, hey, I did not know there were so many guys down there. I'm gonna use a flash grenade, I think. There, that gave me a little bit more wiggle room to mess with these guys. Oh. Get out of here. Alright, that guy's dead. Back up a little. I want to make a little bit of room for myself. Once I take one of these guys out, it'll be a lot easier. Alright. There we go. Fantastic. They remade this game again on the PlayStation 4. I liked this game so much, I actually thought about buying it again. So I could play it in 4K because, I mean, the graphics look better than they did on the GameCube, for sure. But they're still not like what they could be. There's definitely some more potential that could be happening, but I think the game and the hardware is just so old that, you know, there's not a whole lot more you can do with it at this point. Alright, so there's all those guys. I'm just going to funnel them through here. That's a nice little spot. Nope. I don't like that, guys. I'm going to let you know. Don't like it when you throw things at me. Alright. Goodbye. Hello, Hishkujustopper. I'm gonna leave that there for now then. Alright, I can take these. Yeah, that's nice. Alright, that worked pretty well. We didn't use up too many resources or anything. There's still somebody around here because I can hear the music still playing. Ooh, got a little bit of lag there. Freaked me out. It's alright. Alright, let's look around. There's gotta be another person here somewhere. You know, I've never tried going back through the door. He's up there on the roof, I think. I'll just give him a warning shot, and he should come down and try to get me, I think. He should alert all his friends, too. I think he might be the last guy, so. I don't think any more supplies appear after you kill the first few groups of people, or the... After the first time you come, I don't think there's any more supplies until you come again at night. Gonna back up into this corner a little bit. The key we have is what we gets us into this chapel next to me, so that's where we're gonna go next. As soon as I clear out this village, I want to make sure that... You know, I don't think I'm missing anything, I'll be honest. I don't think anything reappears here, so I'm just gonna go and... Yeah, I'm just gonna go. There's nothing to worry about. Here we go. We'll use the key. And this is a safe zone. There's no zombies in here, so we are free to do as we please. I will be saving my game. I could end it here, but it hasn't been even 15 minutes yet, and that's kind of at least somewhat where I want to be, so... Let me get this. TMPM. Oh, that's a lot. Oh, man, I don't know. See, that base is taking a whole lot of room there, a lot more than I really wanted it to. I might combine these two herbs. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do that. Combine that with this, and then now we can just move it over. There we go. We're doing pretty good on ammo now, I think. So, yeah, if you shoot that, that'll hurt you. Don't do that. Wouldn't recommend it. So up next is the graveyard. So up in the ceiling here is another couple things that we can take. I think if we shoot, it reveals 3 of these jewels up here. This is something that we can sell, and then a couple spindles, I think. Pop this one too, and we'll be good. There we go. Alright. We are in action. Let me get this real quick. Nothing worth a shot. Let's see. What do I want to look at? I want to look at this treasure. I can't... I think you just sell this. Yeah, I think you sell that. Stone set in this headdress has been made of one of a kind, so yeah, there's nothing you combine in there yet. I don't think you put the ruby in here. No. Nah, ruby doesn't do anything. I can't... Yeah, I didn't think so. Alright. The rest of that we just sell. We'll get us a nice bit of money, and
Got something that might interest you.
so they never explain this guy. Like he's just an absolute enigma, only there to kind of further your further the gameplay. It's so weird.
Thank you. I'll buy it at a high price. Thank you. Alright. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh man, we're doing pretty good on money now.
What are you buying?
What do we got here? I can get the stock for the TMP, that's useful. I thought he had a different handgun at this point. I guess not. I was pretty sure you can get a different handgun here. Huh.
What are you buying?
I'm gonna upgrade my TMP.
Is that all, stranger?
This is a gun I keep with me for the entire game. So.
Thank you. Is that all?
Yeah, go ahead and do all that.
Thank you.
Yeah, TMP I'm never gonna get rid of, so...
What are you selling?
Might as well upgrade it. You notice I'm upgrading the rest of my stuff. Because I planned on selling it, but I didn't get... He didn't give me an option for that gun. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and make this 30 minutes as well. I don't really want to, but I'm going to, because it's my gameplay, my channel. I'm gonna do what I want to do. Ha ha ha. I want to keep playing because I like this game. Ha. There we go. Something, it just always lags. There's no real reason for it, because I did find out it doesn't even when I'm not recording, so Although it does it a little quicker. It's gonna summon some people, I think, but that's alright. Take that, we're good. Oh, we got some birds here. I'm gonna get for... Let me grab this before it all disappears. I'll summon these guys, and then I'll funnel them around a little bit to here. Oh, come on. Yeah, well. Yeah, if you can knife them, you can do the same thing as shooting them in the face, but it's a little harder to do. Just get your ankles here, your Achilles tendon, like they did in Pet Cemetery. That might be where some of the hardness comes from, is like you don't get any more guns than what you start out with. Which would be interesting. Not necessarily what I would like, though, because I have a lot of fun with some of the other weapons, but... Oh well, we'll see, we'll see. I didn't specifically say that you wouldn't get... yeah, there's that there, and then there's these are where the rest of the blue medallions are, by the way. You only need 10, but I'm gonna get them all since I have the TMP now, and I'm not too worried about ammo like I used to be. Oh, you can shoot that bell too. I don't know if you knew that. Doesn't necessarily do anything, but yeah, nice shot. Yeah, so like these graves are all kind of like representing different parts of the insignia. So there's like a part, and then this is like a part. Yeah, I don't really remember the significance of that, but it is a thing. So there's actually a puzzle up here. There's that guy. Howdy. On your knees. On your back. I'm gonna wait till this guy comes over. I'm gonna pop his kneecaps too, so that way I can shoot this guy's yeah, do that. That's what I want to do. Save me a tiny, tiny bit of ammo anyways. There we go. What was I going to say? There's something I was going to say that actually had a little bit of meaning to it, to me personally. Oh, I found this website that supports adoption for pigeons, and I think crows maybe too. I don't really remember. I'm gonna look it up, but I'm gonna include a link. I know nobody watches this, and it's completely pointless, but there's something about underrepresented animals like pigeons and stuff that I don't ever think get enough attention like a dog will, or like a cat or something. It's always like save the pandas and all that stuff, which is all good. You should always do that. But I think it's important to consider the things that no one else considers, you know. Pigeons don't mean much to most people, but I don't think it's fair to treat them badly just because of that.
Well, yeah, sort of.
Leon, did I mention not to take the scenic route? At any rate, Ashley's probably inside.
So if
that
you go
structure.
right, it plays
Rescue her. Hurry.
it plays this weird like cutscene. It doesn't really have any significance. Basically, it's just telling you not to go that way. But I always play it because it's always like really weird and awkward. So yeah, it's not opening. There's a hole. He's gonna call her again. Tell her about all his problems.
Hunnigan, it's Leon. The door's locked. I can't get in.
Didn't they teach you how to pick locks at the academy?
Yeah.
So you can't.
There's some sort of indentation, like something might fit inside.
Well, there's no use standing around. Leon, you have to find some way or something to get inside.
I mean, it does prevent lockpicking, like I was saying, but I mean, what a convoluted way to do it. See? It's convoluted. I burped there, sorry. Kind of. Oh, howdy. I was trying to get us. There we go, that's what I wanted to do. There's a puzzle down here. I think there's a... Yeah, there we go. Ha! Let's see if I missed any. Oh, I'm sure I did, because there's 15. I know there's a couple more further on, but... Oh, they're all further on. Oh, I missed one. I missed one on the farm. Oh, the back one. Well, we actually do go back there later on when it's dark, so I'll try to remember to get that one too. As I said, you don't need it, but Alright, so this is gonna require a little bit of thinking on my part. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. No. I think we start off with 3. Go 4. And 4. Then 4. Then 3. Then 4. I don't know. 4. 4. 3. Hey, I did it. Nice. I didn't look up a hint or anything. I just used my mind powers. Alright, cat's eye, does that go in here? Yes. Okay. So that's the second part of that. We've got the red and the green now. The red one we got back in the explodey dynamite farm. If you missed that one, you can't go back and get it. You have to replay the game. You don't come back here either, as far as I remember, so... If you missed that one too, no, you do come back here at a later point, so it's possible to skip it for now if you really wanted to, I guess. These guys I might just kick off the edge. Yeah, get out of here. There we go. Alright. So this is a point where you start finding snakes in the crates on this right here on the bridge, right in here actually in this cabin. This is where you start finding snakes in these crates. So you have to swipe 2 times. Once to open the crate, once to kill the snake. Could just use it, but I'll take it for now. Closure of the church. Regarding the 2 fugitives, the apprehension of Lewis is our top priority. The American agent is a distant second. What Lewis stole from us is far more important than the girl. Unless we get it back, the girl will become useless to us. We must get it back to execute our plan to the end. If it gets in the wrong hands, the world will become a totally different place than what Lord Sadler has envisioned. At all costs, we mustn't let that happen. Nevertheless, we're not letting go of the girl. To ensure that the agent does not get to her, we've locked the church door where the girl is being held. Anyone who needs access to the church must first get approved by Lord Sadler. There's a key beyond the lake, but should be safe now that Del Lago has been awakened by our Lord. No one will get across the lake alive. Plus, our same blood courses through the agent's veins. It'll just be a matter of time before he joins us. Once he does, there will be nobody else left that will come looking for the girl. Yeah, I don't really think that's true, but, anyways. There's another one down there. Pop. Oop, I keep doing that. I keep thinking it's going to open the map, but it actually opens up the pause menu. Oh, I missed one back there. Looks like, yeah. I didn't think there were 2 down there. So the only one that's left was the one in the village. It's behind. It's actually on the roof of the barn. The very, very edge of it. Alright. We'll get to the save point and merchant over here and call it a day. So there's actually a boss battle that happens here later on. I will take that. Oh man, I can't get all the birds because I don't think I have Oh, I have an incendiary. Getting all the birds with an incendiary, though, is going to be tough, but I'm going to give it a shot. That was not bad. There's a lot of money to be had here if you can get them all. Got a replacement grenade, not necessarily one I want though. So there's this large door here. If we examine it, we get this little thing here, which is the boss battle I was talking about earlier. Take this. It's good to clear out these houses now because they get destroyed later on. So, got some ammo, got another thing I can sell. Always good, always good. Nothing. That's okay, I guess. And then here we got more ammo. Alright. And that's it. This is a very uncomfortable spot for a battle too, but nothing. Thanks so much. I really appreciate it. So down here we're safe. You can destroy that, but I don't think you get anything from it. Other than less light. How am I on ammo for this thing? I'm really good. We got at least 160 shots here. We got ammo for almost everything. We're doing pretty good here. Pretty good. Get rid of this rifle ammo and we'll have a little more room. So blue torch always means merchant. And usually that means safe spot. There's only like 1 or 2 places in the whole game where it's not a safe spot. And I always point those out, but this is definitely one of the safe spots. Alright, let's go in here. I'm gonna go ahead and do some of this stuff. Yeah, you can see that this guy's way too well armed. I don't know if he was a doomsday prepper or what, but there's really no reason for him to have this, but I guess I won't complain. That's the gun I thought I could buy at that other point back there, but apparently not.
Got some rare.
So he shot enough numbers of medallions. So he's saying that we can now get the gun because we killed enough. Not killed, but we destroyed enough of the we destroyed enough of the medallions to get his little prize. I guess I'll get rid of that.
What are you buying?
So that's the next gun that we can get. It actually is a little bit better than. It's actually not any better than the gun I have now. Too much, except for the speed. The thing about this gun though is, yeah, it can pop through 2 enemies, and that's occasionally helpful. What are your tune-ups? All for the Punisher. I'm gonna go ahead and take it, and sell my handgun.
What are you selling? Is that all?
Because it takes up the exact same amount of space.
Is that all, stranger?
Ooh, that could have been bad. Would have just lost all my money there. Alright. So that's about it. I think that's all we can do with this guy now. He doesn't sell anything now. If I can't buy any new guns, I guess it would hurt to upgrade this Punisher. Real quick, I'm gonna go ahead and look it up, like, if you can get the other guns in this game. Resident Evil 4. It's gonna bother me. I might cut this part out if I don't. Professional mode. I've actually never gotten this far in professional mode. It is a challenge even to skilled players and veterans and should not be taken lightly in most cases. Very hard difficulty. In Resident Evil 4, all enemies have increased health, blah blah blah. Enemy attack power is increased, move faster, ammo drops from enemies are less common or replaced by money. All button modes require quicker reactions and more punishes. Yeah, it does not say anywhere that you can't have the other guns. I don't understand.
Is that all, stranger?
Oh well.
Thank you.
Guess I'm just gonna stick with this for now.
Is that all, stranger? Thank you.
Alright, well, not ideal. I hope my game didn't glitch. I'm gonna go ahead and save this and we're gonna call it a day, so. We'll get back, we'll move towards, I think the lake is next, which is always a fun little boss battle, and then we go to nighttime, where things get a lot harder, so I'll see you at that point in the future. Goodbye.